Rain fell heavily across the streets of Lagos as cars crawled through traffic. Inside a black SUV, 46-year-old Emeka Okafor loosened his tie and sighed deeply. To the world, Emeka had everything. A successful businessman, a beautiful wife, 3 children in expensive schools, a mansion in Lekki, respect in church. But every night, he dreaded going home. Not because he hated his wife, but because somewhere along the line, love had quietly turned into routine. His wife, Amara, sat in their bedroom that same evening scrolling through unpaid bills, school reports, and messages from relatives asking for financial help. She heard the gate open. "Your husband is back," the housemaid announced. Amara didn't move. 5 years ago, she used to run downstairs excitedly whenever Emeka returned home. She would hug him before he dropped his briefcase. Now, she barely looked up anymore. Marriage had exhausted her. Childbirth changed her body. Financial pressure changed her smile. Disappointment changed her spirit. She loved her husband, but she no longer knew how to reach him. Downstairs, Emeka ate dinner alone. Silence sat between husband and wife like a third person at the— "How was work?" Amara asked without emotion. "Fee." "The landlord called about your cousin." "I'll handle it." Silence again. No laughter. No teasing. No affection. Only duty. Later that night, Emeka scrolled through his phone in bed while Amara slept facing the opposite direction. Then a notification appeared. "Good evening, sir." The message came from Ella Johnson, a 27-year-old event planner he met during a business conference. Emeka stared at the message longer than he should have. Ella was everything his home no longer felt like. Warm. Attentive. Exciting. He replied, "You're still awake?" Ella lived alone in a small apartment in Lagos. Life had not been kind to her. Her father died when she was 19. Her mother became sick shortly after. As the first daughter, responsibility landed heavily on her shoulders. She dated younger men before. Most were broke. Some were dishonest. Others only wanted temporary pleasure. Then she met Emeka, a mature man, calm voice, responsible, generous. But most importantly, he listened. At first, she promised herself she would never date a married man. Yet loneliness has a way of negotiating with principles. Weeks.
Their conversations became longer. Phone calls turned emotional. Emeka started smiling again. At home, Amara noticed. "You've been pressing your phone a lot these days," she said one evening. Emeka shrugged. "It's work. Women know when something changes." Amara felt it in her chest. The distance. The secret smiles. The late-night calls. But instead of confronting him immediately, she blamed herself. Maybe she had changed too much. Maybe motherhood made her less attractive. Maybe stress killed their marriage. That night, she cried quietly in the bathroom where nobody could hear her. Meanwhile, Ella was fighting her own guilt. Each time Emeka held her hands across restaurant tables, she remembered another woman existed somewhere. A wife. A family. A home she was slowly entering from the shadows. "Do you love your wife?" she once asked. Emeka stayed silent for a long time. Then he answered softly, "I respect her." That answer broke something inside Ella, because she knew what it meant. Sometimes marriages do not end loudly. Sometimes they die slowly in silence. But Emeka was hiding something from both women. Something deeper than unhappiness. Something from his past. A secret capable of destroying everyone involved. And unknown to him, someone had already started watching his movements.